Hey everybody, this is Rochelle. Happy New Year! It is December 31st and day 4 of my juice fast. So I just want to come in and give you a little update and tell you how I'm doing. So I got on the scale this morning and I was 8 pounds less. Now, what that tells me is that I was retaining a lot of fluid. You're not gonna lose 8 pounds in 3 days. That's just crazy. That's not realistic. But you can release water weight, and that's exactly what my body did. I was holding on to a lot of fluid. My hands were swollen, my feet were swollen. I even told Chris I felt so bloated. So it was no wonder that I was holding that much fluid. And I'm sure a lot of it'll still release. I've been urinating a lot. Anyway, I know TMI, right? Anyway, I am over my caffeine headache. So up until yesterday morning actually, I was getting headaches from not having caffeine. And while the headache was in varying degrees, the morning was the worst because that's usually when I had my tea. And I guess my body was looking for that. I had terrible headaches. But that's done now. So I woke up this morning, no headache, no looking for that boost. So what I've been doing is I've been drinking lemon water every morning when I get up, and then about an hour later having my first green juice. And I've been making my first juice of the day more vegetable based rather than fruit based and less sweet. Like I won't have a carrot, apple, ginger first thing in the morning. I want to get those greens in. So I've really been enjoying Joe Cross's Mean Green. And you can find the recipe on Reboot with Joe. It's a wonderful juice, and I'm really loving it. I mean, it's become my favorite juice now. Now, I used to make something similar called a lemon ginger blast that I found out on the Life Regenerator channel on YouTube. But this time when I made it, I didn't realize that the Omega was going to extract so much juice out of the jalapeno. It was so hot, I couldn't even drink it. I took one sip, my face turned red, so that wasn't pleasant at all. I mean, I just made more juice and I added it to it, but that wasn't a fun thing to do. Anyway, that's the Mean Green's become my favorite juice. We like that, and also the carrot, apple, ginger. And you adjust things to your taste, right? So if you want more I like a lot of ginger. This time when I made it yesterday, it didn't have a lot of ginger in it, but ginger is like peppers, like it's varying degrees of spiciness. So you never know how much. So you're better off adding a little bit, tasting it, and seeing if you need to add more. But I didn't add enough this time. But I could always fix that next time. So I also made yesterday, I made cran apple, and I did more cranberries than apples, and I got a nice tart juice. So that's really good. Chris had that this morning or yesterday. It was really good. What else can I tell you? Okay, so the detox symptoms, right? So the headache, that's gone. I expected my body to release things through my skin. So I expected to break out. I usually get something down here. So even at my age, and I'm going to be, in a few days I'm going to be 52. But when things like this happen, I tend to break out even now. So that didn't happen this time. So maybe the detox, has it really happened yet? I don't know. But I'm feeling energized from the juice today for the first time. So that's helpful because you want to feel good doing something. I really haven't had many cravings. It's been hard because Chris is doing mostly juice and then she's eating some food. So sometimes she'll have something and it smells good, but that'll quickly pass. So it's not really a craving. It's just like, all right, that smells good. I wish I could eat that. And it's done. So this is more important than any kind of food that I could eat or anything like that. So we'll stick with it. And I think that she may go more on the juice once we get back to work next week. See, and that's another thing. With the Omega Vert, it's a lot slower to juice. So I'll be juicing for the both of us. So it's probably going to take me an hour and a half to 2 hours to juice every evening for the next day. Oh, quiet, baby. Oh, Sabrina's crying. Hold on, let's pick her up. Oh, come on. Alrighty. So what we can do, so what I'll do is when I get home from work, I'll have my juice for dinner if I didn't already have it, and then I'll get to juicing for the next day. So, and since I'm juicing for both of us, it'll take a while. So I think Chris's plan for next week is to juice throughout the day and then have a healthy dinner at night. So that's going to work great for her. She does not have the weight problems or the health problems that I do, so this is great for her. Let's see. Oh, TMI time. Bowel movements. Not going well. So I found that I was only pooping a little bit. So I took a Dulcolax yesterday morning. I should have waited. I really should have waited. It was too soon. I should have let my body work the way it's supposed to. I wound up with the runs yesterday. I didn't even want to leave the house. I was afraid to take little Sabrina for a walk because I thought that it was going to, because it was liquidy. It was watery. So, lesson learned. Don't do that. So today I'm feeling a little better that way because that was just the Dulcolax getting through my system. Let's see, what else can I tell you? Well, I'm getting geared up really to do the full 30 days. I'm really, really hoping I can. Now, I do have 2 events coming up that I'm going to. So one is, within that 30 days. So one is that I'm going to go out with friends and we're going to go see a show and go to dinner like we normally do. We love doing that with these guys. And I guess I'm undecided whether I'll just bring my juice with me or if I will just have a salad while I'm there. I'll see how I feel. I think it's next week. And then I also have a company dinner that I have to go to. So I don't know if I'm going to go to that and do something like that and just have a salad or just bow out and not go. So we'll see. I'll decide when the time comes. And that's saying that I'm going to make it that far because I am, right? All right, so guys, I'm going to sign off for now. I will try to give you another update either tomorrow or Saturday, and I'll see you then. Sabrina says bye. Bye. She's not even looking. Have a great day, guys.